Hi, this is Representative Rick Larsen with this week's weekly recap with Rick. I'm on the site of Growing Veterans, a nonprofit located here in the Nooksack Valley near Lynden, where here at Growing Veterans, it's a veteran-run organization that brings veterans out onto a working farm to both help them pursue and develop skills in a new career perhaps, or even just to get them out of the city, get them out of their offices, get them out of their houses, to come out here, enjoy the outdoors, and learn a little bit about farming. Important organization here in the Pacific Northwest. This week's been a busy week in the Pacific Northwest for me as well. In addition to talking to Jared Bosek with the Growing Veterans about how federal money might be able to help them expand their programs here, I was able to go to the way station in Bellingham to participate in a ground-breaking event. We got a $2 million earmark for Opportunity Council a few years back, and now they're using those dollars to open up the way station, which will be a one-stop shop service center for folks who are either experiencing homelessness, who need social services, or any kind of other help, and that's located in downtown Bellingham. Congratulations, the Opportunity Council, Whatcom County Health Department, and many other partners who all made that happen. I want to just highlight as well that workforce continues to be a challenge for folks finding the right workers, skilled workers in a variety of industries. And I was with the at a maritime workforce conversation today at the Port of Bellingham, sponsored by the Transportation Institute and the American Maritime Partnership, bringing together universities, colleges, private sector folks involved in maritime. I talk about how we can increase the number of folks who are working in maritime, not just mariners, people who are on the boats, on the ships, but also the women and men who make the boats and ships as well. That's thinking about this supply chain issue over time, is thinking about how we can develop more maritime workers. This week full of important events as well. I was in Lynnwood at the 196th Street ribbon cutting to open up to say finally this work is done on 196th Street. It's down in Seattle outside my district to cut a ribbon on Amtrak's first electric vehicle bus, which ran from Seattle to Bellingham and back again a couple days ago to a full house. 50 people going up, 50 people going down, fulfilling an important service to move people and move people throughout the Northwest region. And then I also want to just point out this week there a big announcement. The administration finally announced getting $200 million out to help repair culverts around the country, including about $4 million or so here in our area to repair culverts that are also blocking fish passage. So you do infrastructure investment by building new culverts, and you get salmon restoration with it, combining the environment and infrastructure all at the same time. So this culvert announcement is an important one as well. And I attended a Seahawks training camp. No, I did not turn out. I'm not a free agent for football, believe me. But I did get a chance to meet Blitz, the Seahawks mascot, as well as Kenny Walker III, the Seahawks starting running back, and a few other folks who were there to say farewell to the training camp. It was the last day on Thursday, and now the Seahawks are getting ready. A couple more preseason games before they open up on September 10th. Next week will be very busy as well. Probably the top highlight will be the Tulalip Tribes will be sponsoring a national opioid summit. It'll be a critical summit to bring together a lot of folks to help us get back on top of the opioid crisis in our country, especially attacking the rise of fentanyl in our communities. And I'll be hosting with many others the new NOAA administrator to look at some of the coastal restoration and salmon restoration projects that we have in our neighborhood. So thank you all so much for watching again, and please, it's not like this all the time here in the Nooksack Valley, so please enjoy it while you can get it. From the Nooksack Valley at the Growing Veterans Farm near Lynden, Washington, this is Rick Larsen with this week's weekly recap with Rick. Thanks.